Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. And Chris and I, we are here back at the Quakertown Farmers Market. We have not been here. Well, he hasn't been here since 2015. I haven't been here since the last year. Totally pumped, totally excited. I've been kind of slacking on coming out here over the last 2 years. I've been out here maybe once or twice every summer, and that's not good. I need to get out here a lot more often. And this spring, this summer, I do plan on doing that because this place is absolutely amazing. All right, so Chris, what are you on the hunt for?
Movies. And pajamas.
Wow. Are you really on the hunt for pajamas?
No.
Oh, okay. You gotta be on the hunt for a CED player. That's what you really need.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna find Chris a CED player today. It's guaranteed. And for me, I'm obviously on the hunt for anything cinema related, especially some stuff for the store. I need to be on a bit of a budget. So who thinks I can do it? Who thinks I can shop on a budget today? All right, raise your hands. Yeah, okay, I can tell you guys are not with me on that one, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to shop on a bit of a budget. I'm not gonna go too crazy today, or at least that is the planning. I didn't bring my cart, so I can't buy a lot of stuff anyway. All right.
That's not gonna stop.
No, probably not. All right, guys, so let's check out the Quakertown Farmers Market, see what they have, and hopefully we will find some amazing deals. Well, oddly enough, we're not really finding much in the way of movies as of yet. However, look at these amazing posters. This Singing in the Rain one, that is so cool. I love it. We got some Marx Brothers down here. Very, very cool. As per usual, I would have nowhere to hang these, but they are really nice looking. Now, here's something you don't come across at a flea market too often. Beta. That is awesome. Unfortunately, the tape is a little moldy, so I'm gonna have to pass. Well, we finally came across a few DVDs, but nothing we need to grab. But check these out. All these commemorative lithographs. One's for Aristocats, Bugs Life, Mulan. There's Toy Story in here, Monsters, Inc. These are really cool, but again, what would I do with them? I don't know, but I want them. Well, those were some pretty cool VHS. Unfortunately, the lady had them priced way too high, so I had to pass on every one. Finally, some media. We've been striking out pretty good over in that area. Not too much going on, but finally we came across a nice pocket here of movies. Let's dive in and let's see what they got. And yet another strikeout. We have not picked up a single thing, anything today. Not even a toy or a soda. I mean, we haven't bought anything at all today. What is going on? We should have gone to Jake's. Oh my gosh, we actually just came across something that one of us wants to pick up. Unfortunately, not me. It is Chris. We have a VHS rewinder. I have 7 of those for some weird reason at home. This one's still in its box. It's in pretty good shape. The question is, how much do they want for it?
Hey, so how much for the rewinder?
Yeah, $2.
Woohoo! A purchase has finally been made. But now I need to get something. Well, I finally picked something up, and I grabbed it pretty much for a box, because what's inside this, I already have, but it's Disney, and I like the box. It's pretty cool. It was $1. At least I could say I grabbed something. Annabelle?
Good morning, sir.
And Chris bought his first bit of cinema. Herbie for only $1?
$1.
Not bad. Herbie Goes Bananas?
Goes Bananas.
Awesome. Great movie. They did have that Cabela's Big Game Hunter for the Game Boy Advance, but they wanted $5 for it, and no. I found DVDs and Chris is still over there. Let's see what they got quickly.
A better car, a better value, a better buying experience.
Wow, awesome collection here of Rodgers and Hammerstein. Now, I already have these, but yeah, grab them for the store.
Why a better buying experience?
And brand new factory sealed Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Again, I already have it, but awesome store bait.
Apply for credit. And we have Ellie Hyundai.
And even a PBS documentary for me. Okay, apparently all the good deals today are inside because, again, like nothing outside. But look at all the VHS and the DVDs, and they seem to be priced very, very well. This is amazing. It keeps going. And as amazing as all of this is, I'm only buying one title, and it's for the store. Okay, Crazy Joe, I know you love your conventions, and I get it, they can be fun, but this is why you need to stop going to those and start coming out to flea markets with us. Look at this amazing lunchbox. There are some more lunchboxes up there, but let's just forget the lunchboxes. This is what you are going to be so angry you're not here for. Look at this amazing Mr. T and the T-Force folder. That is awesome. Oh, Chris, what'd you find? Ooh, Chris is in heaven. Oh no, Chris here's in big trouble. Now, Chris likes Star Trek quite a bit. However, there's one thing I think he likes a little bit more, and that's the movie Gettysburg. And wow, look at this amazing Gettysburg VHS set. What's it come with? The VHS tapes, the soundtrack, is that what it comes with? Yeah. Like a map and a bullet and pictures and all kinds of, a book and all kinds of cool stuff. I think Chris has just fallen in love. Chris, man, I feel so bad for you. He unfortunately had to pass on the Gettysburg. They were asking a little bit too much. It wasn't really in the best condition either. How much was it going for online?
25 brand new.
25, yeah, there you go. 25 brand new.
10.
He wanted like 20 for it used, and then
10.
yeah, 10 would have been a pretty good deal for that. Otherwise, I'd say no. And look at this, Star Trek II: The Search for Spock on CED. Chris,
I pointed out.
you would love to get your hands on this, wouldn't you?
Yes, you would too.
Yeah, if it actually had the movie inside. So, not doing too well at this stand. Well, Chris, again, we probably should have gone to Jake's today. This is insane. Usually, Q-Mart is pretty hopping, a lot going on, plenty of people selling media. Not so much today. They were a little bit dead, actually, in comparison to how they normally are. Still a lot of people selling stuff, but just not as much. And as far as media was concerned, not a lot of people selling media. Maybe little pockets here and there, but nothing good. I did find a few things. Chris found a couple things as well.
Yeah. Had I been able to get that Gettysburg thing, it would have been made the whole trip for me.
Yeah, that Gettysburg set was pretty amazing, but again, not at the price he was asking and not in the condition it was in. So, sorry, Chris. Sorry, but all right, we're going inside now. We're gonna check out Video Bonanza. Maybe they'll turn things around. Who knows? But still, found a couple cool things today. It's not a complete bust. And after this, I would really like to go to Ollie's Bargain Outlet. And the Ollie's Bargain Outlet up here usually has a much better selection than the one near me. So maybe we'll find some good deals there. But all right, let's go inside. Let's check out Video Bonanza and see what they have to offer. And we have arrived at Video Bonanza. There is so much to look through. I think our minds are melting. But Chris did find the documentaries, so I'm sure he's pretty happy. They do have a few HD DVDs in their bargain section, which is really cool. Unfortunately, it's 3 titles both Chris and I already have. And the Universe Season 2 Steelbook for only $2 is pretty tempting. The discs aren't in the best condition, and I do already own it, not in Steelbook form, so I don't know if I really need it. Okay, I found something I definitely want to pick up, but I'm not so sure about the price. We have Zombie Chronicles, this year being a 3D DVD. I love these things. I do not get to watch too many 3D DVDs because I don't have too many of them, and I love busting out my 3D DVD. It's not really a player, it's kind of this weird contraption. It's very, very strange, but I love using these and I love watching these. But again, at 10 bucks, I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to pass. All right, guys, so that is about it for the Quakertown Farmers Market. We did actually pick up a few titles from Video Bonanza. Chris grabbed 5, I grabbed 2. They were having a sale. It was actually buy 2 used, get 2 free. So we kind of put our stuff together and ended up getting a bunch of stuff for only $5 a piece. I did get my 3D DVD, which was awesome. We picked up like some $1 titles as well. So we ended up getting some pretty good deals from Video Bonanza. But that was about it for good deals, because as far as the rest of Quakertown Farmers Market is concerned, they were kind of lacking today. There was not too much going on. This is everything I picked up, which is a very small amount of titles compared to what I usually get here at Q-Mart, but I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. But all right, so we are leaving because we are starving, and I need to get some food, and Chris needs to get some food, and we need to get more and more and more fat. Well, neither Chris or I are unfortunately made out of money, so we're playing it cheap today, and we're eating at Burger King. But look at this, guys. Look at this amazing Burger King Kids Club logo. I love that. Do they still use that? I had no idea the Burger King Kids Club was still a thing. That is really cool. This Burger King is almost as busy as Chris has been on his phone today. I had no idea Crazy Joe had his own drink at Burger King. Okay, so we are all completely filled up now, and it's time for Ollie's Bargain Outlet. So like I mentioned, this Ollie's is pretty cool. It's actually a lot bigger than the one near me, and they usually have a much better selection of titles. Crazy Joe was just out here like a month or so ago and found some really good deals. He picked some of them up for me. So I'm hoping they maybe have some more stuff that he missed or just new stuff in. I think Chris actually passed up on a lot of the stuff Joe found, right?
Well, he asked me if I wanted one thing, was it not?
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe Chris will find something. So, all right, let's see what Ollie's has got. They definitely do have some amazing deals on some great titles, but unfortunately, I pretty much have all of them already. So I think 3 WWE documentaries will about do it for me. Gotta keep that girlish figure. Well, hunting has come to an end, but we are not yet done in Quakertown because there is something I've always wanted to check out, and that is the giant barbell. Look at that, guys. Just some fun roadside oddities. I love things like this. I've heard about this. I kind of knew it was here, but I've actually never stopped to check it out. And that is totally cool. And I think if I try hard enough, I can get it off the ground. Well, I gave it the old college try, but unfortunately, it just would not budge. But how cool is this? A giant dumbbell for Fitness Factory. That is just too cool. Again, I've always wanted to check this out, and now I can say that I indeed have. But one thing that I was not anticipating is the fact that there is a car show going on right across the parking lot. So let's go check out some cool cars. Okay, I think I found my future vehicle. Check out this awesome hot rod. That is so amazing. It's got a propeller on the front. It's got a Spam can. It's got a little bit of everything. Everything's holding this thing together. I love it. This is awesome. So amazing. Yeah, this is my future Cinema Sickness mobile. Well, I'm good because I got my future car, but Chris just found his right here. This is Chris's dream to own the General Lee. Check that out. We got the Duke boys. We got Daisy Duke up top there. This is pretty awesome. There you go. No getting PC with this one. This is awesome. Now, as cool as giant barbells and awesome old cars are, there is one thing that's just a little bit cooler, and that is this. The sculptures of Steve Tobin. Would you look at those? This is amazing. Again, something I have heard about, but I've never actually seen. I had no idea I'd be looking at something this awesome and massive and cool. I think the pictures I saw were like of these little guys right here. I had no idea there were massive sculptures like this out in this lawn. This is absolutely amazing, and it is absolutely epic, and we gotta go take a look at these. There are so many different interesting types of sculptures out here. I love these ones that look like exploding pipes. And over here, check this one out. I kid you not, this entire sculpture right here is made out of bones, dipped in the only word I can properly use to describe a sculpture this epic, metal. As I'm walking through this field, I can't help but feel like just stepped into Beetlejuice. All these sculptures remind me of something that Delia would have created. But out of all the sculptures, the most epic one of all is this monster right here. This thing is huge and it's awesome. And if I didn't know better, I would totally want to climb all the way to the top. Can't say I have any idea what the significance of a cow skull Jesus, a loaf of bread head Jesus, a broccoli headed Jesus, a sunflower headed Jesus, and a deer skull headed Jesus represent, but they're kind of cool. I think somebody's been watching a little bit too much Pirates of the Caribbean. So there you go, the sculptures of Steve Tobin. If you were ever in the Quakertown, Pennsylvania area, I highly recommend stopping here, checking this out. These are epic, these are amazing, these are beautiful, and I love every single sculpture here. I'm especially fond of these guys, which I think are to represent maybe two people dancing. At least that's what I'm kind of gathering from these. They are beautiful, they are amazing, they are awesome. And again, if you're ever in the Quakertown, Pennsylvania area, you gotta check this out. It is free and it is so cool. Well, sadly, our fun-filled day is coming to a close, but before we go home, there's one thing I gotta stop and take a look at. On the way to the Quakertown Farmers Market, we had to take a detour, and on that detour, we drove past something really, really cool. These two epic churches that are right across the street from one another. Now, if there is one thing that I'm a big fan of, it's a beautiful church, and I gotta say that these two definitely fit that description. So the big question on my mind is that since these churches are directly across the street from one another, are they rivals? United Church of Christ, Lutheran Church, United Church of Christ, Lutheran Church, United Church of Christ, Lutheran Church. Well, I don't know about the rivalry, but I can definitely tell you they are beautiful churches. I definitely embarrassed the hell out of Chris here. And if there's one thing that I love about an old beautiful church, it's its old beautiful cemetery. Many of these gravestones date back to the 17 and 1800s. Unfortunately, they are so worn down, you can hardly read them anymore. And the fun-filled adventures for the day come to an end. We are back here at my house. Christopher here got a few presents before he left, though. We have some laser sleeves and a book that was sent to me, but I'm giving to him. And we did a trade for reading Rainbow, so Chris has some extra presents. Awesome. All right. Oh, and a backpack full of goodies as well, or he's just showing you his butt. I'm not quite sure what he was doing right there. All right.
I am single, so.
There you go, ladies.
Ladies.
All right, guys. So, as always, if you want to check out what Chris got, head over to his YouTube channel, Cinema Man. I'll put a link to his channel down below in the description of this video. Definitely check him out. Give him a sub. He'll show off everything he got, soon?
Probably today or tomorrow.
There you go. Very, very soon. You can check out everything he picked up. And as for me, we're going to go inside and check out everything I got right now. So, all right. Say goodbye, Chris.
Bye.
All right, let's go see what I got. And that was a fun day. Oh my gosh, guys. Heading out to the Quakertown Farmers Market to do a bit of media hunting is always a blast. Then we got to see the world's largest, world's second largest dumbbell. That was so cool. And then the car show that was going on right next door. That was completely unexpected. We had no idea that was even happening. So checking out all those cool classic cars, that was fun. But then the sculptures of Steve Tobin. I had heard about those, but I had no idea they were going to be so big and epic and massive, and I had no idea there was going to be so many of them. I'm a huge fan of art, so I really appreciated that. Gotta go check those out again sometime. And then those two churches we just happened to stumble upon, all because of a detour. What a fantastic day. But alright, you guys want to see what all I picked up from Q-Mart, so let's take a look at what I grabbed. And as per usual, what I picked up for the Cinema Sickness store first, got some really cool items here. So I picked up yet another brand new factory sealed copy of the complete Saved by the Bell series. How awesome is that? Yet another one for the store. At this point, I'm really wanting to keep one of these for myself. I do have the original releases, and the only reason I'm holding on to those and not keeping one of these for myself is because they match the college years release, which unfortunately the college years is not included in the set. I don't know why they should have done that. So I am going to keep my original releases, but I love this set. It's so cool. Also has new bonus features, which I really kind of also want. But no, this is up for grabs on the store. store. I had to pick up another copy. That is awesome. Then we have Disney Nature, The Crimson Wing on DVD, brand new, factory sealed. I have a copy of this within my personal collection. I love the Disney Nature releases. They are so awesome, so I had to grab that. Then we have Pirates of the Caribbean 3 at World's End. This I actually picked up for a customer, so this is actually already gone. It's already sold, but somebody said they were looking for this, so I had to pick it up, and how cool to come across it. Factory sealed. That is awesome. And then I could not pass up some Rodgers and Hammerstein here. We have State Fair, Oklahoma, The King and I, Carousel, and South Pacific. What are we missing? Sound of Music. I think that's about it, or maybe some more. I don't know. Anyway, Rodgers and Hammerstein, I mean, yeah, these are classics. Some of the greatest musicals ever made, in my opinion. I love these. They're so great. I already have them within my own personal collection, so I had to grab them for the store. So some awesome new titles that are going to be up very, very soon, probably by the time you see this video. But okay, now for the truly important stuff, what I grabbed for me. Now, as you saw, unfortunately, Q-Mart was not as epic today as it has been in the past. Not as many people out selling stuff, and the people who were selling stuff really weren't selling much in the way of media today, which is kind of odd. There usually are a lot of people selling media, and there usually are just a lot of people, and especially on a day like today. It was so beautiful, and it was so nice. But in the end, we probably just should have gone to Jake's. But anyway, still, picked up some really cool items nevertheless. So for $1, I grabbed Ghost of Rwanda. This year being a PBS documentary. Really don't know much about it, but it was $1 and it's PBS, so I had to grab that. This is really cool. This I picked up from Video Bonanza, and this is marked $2, but it was actually only $1. We have Beethoven, but in this old school, I love it, jewel case release. I always grab these when I come across them. I have like 2 or 3. I know I have Backdraft, and I have like something else, I think, as well. Oh, Jumanji. I also have Jumanji in this, and now I have Beethoven as well. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. I love these just old, fun releases. I kind of wish they would have always just done this. Like, why? Okay, maybe they want to separate them from CDs. I get it. They want to put them in their own cases that look different. I guess I can understand that, but do you know how much space cases like this would have saved? Why do we need those giant tall cases? They make no sense. We don't need that. This works. And artwork, I mean, a lot of times looks better square anyway. I don't know. I don't think we needed those big, huge, anyway. We should have had these. But I love picking these up. So $1, not $2. That is really cool. And this is what I'm most excited about for only $5, thanks to Chris, because he found 3 titles he wanted to pick up. So we put our stuff together and ended up getting all our titles for $5 a piece. I have Zombie Chronicles, the 3D DVD release. Oh my gosh. So for those of you who do not know what a 3D DVD is, it was actually the precursor to 3D Blu-rays. You have shutter glasses. They were active glasses, so you need power going to them. They flicker on and off, and they did this weird thing where like they hook up to your DVD player, and you don't need a special DVD player. You can play these in any DVD player. You just have to have the special glasses that hook up to like this box, and then you run like the cables from like the DVD player into the box and then into your TV, and it's this whole big thing. You have to use an original like tube TV. It has to be CRT, and then I think at that point it might not even work properly on like a flat screen CRT. You can't use them at all on an HD TV. It's this huge, crazy thing, and the contraption that you have to use is just insane, and so many wires and all kinds of it's a mess. It is a huge mess, but it's fun. And I have a 3D, I have the glasses and everything like that, so I love using them even though it is a complete mess, and they're fun. And Zombie Chronicles, I mean, how cool is that? I've never seen this movie, but I can't wait to check it out, and in 3D. Really bad, cheesy 3D at that, so really, really cool. And again, I only paid $5 for this. What a fantastic deal. Then for $1, I picked up on VHS. This here, I can get it open. Let's see, I don't want to damage this. All right, we have the Walt Disney World 1999 Vacation video with all its inserts and everything. I already have this, but what I loved about it is the fact that it came in this box, the original shipping box, sent to some guy in Dansboro, PA. I love that it says, handle with care, dreams inside. I love it. Very, very awesome. A new tour of our newest theme park, Disney's Animal Kingdom. How cool is that? So again, I didn't really need this. I already had the tape inside, but I just wanted the box because it's pretty cool. I don't see these. These usually got chucked. The VHS, you can find those still around, but you don't usually see these boxes. So I thought it was pretty cool. For $1, I grabbed it. And then after Q-Mart, we hit up Ollie's Bargain Outlet, and I picked up 3 more WWE documentaries. You guys can let me know if these are any good, because I am a complete newbie to these, so let me know. We have Legends of Mid-South Wrestling. This is the one I'm looking forward to checking out the most. This looks awesome. I think this is going to be a fantastic documentary. Again, leave some comments down below. Let me know. But man, this looks really, really cool. Can't wait to check that out. This I know nothing about. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I really don't know about this. I have no idea who that guy even is. You guys can leave a comment definitely about this one because, I don't know. Is it any good? I hope this is. I'm not sure. That is a new one. And Shawn Michaels, My Journey. 3-disc set. I have like 3 different Shawn Michaels releases now. I have like another documentary about him, and then I have, I think just a bunch of like matches or something, and now I have this, which I guess is like an interview, or I don't know. Again, leave comments. Let me know about these. They were $4 a piece. I love me some WWE documentaries, even though I'm not super into wrestling. I still think these are really well done and very enjoyable. When I come across them, I always grab them. And at $4 a piece, brand new, yeah, had to pick those up. But again, let me know about those. Leave some comments down below. So there you go. That is everything I picked up today. Again, not the most epic haul ever from Q-Mart, as there just weren't a ton of people selling stuff, and there weren't a ton of people selling media, but still some cool pickups nevertheless. Alright guys, so there you go. That is it. It's getting late. I gotta get to bed. So as always, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button. You're gonna get one. And of course, don't forget to check out Patreon to help support the show, Spreadshirt.com to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, and of course, Instagram to check out the Cinema Sickness store where you can pick up all sorts of awesome media. All proceeds really do help out, go back into the show, and are very much appreciated. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Well, right off the bat, already seeing some awesome WWE documentaries I gotta get my hands on. Things like Legends of the Mid-Southwest Wrestling, and what was this other one? Here we go, Shawn Michaels, My Journey. Definitely gotta grab that.
Nice job.
Oops.